All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man, hope everybody's having a great overreaction Monday. Whew. All right, so this video right here is directly for one person, man. My guy, Chris Allen. First of all, thank you so much for supporting the channel. You request I get this video done. I'm gonna be honest with you. I wasn't able to get it done yesterday. I was exhausted, man. Like trying to do both of those games. Trying to do the NFL games and then try to do the NBA game. And then we had a lot going on around the house. So I got exhausted. But I did owe you this video. So here you go, my man. Thanks so much for supporting the channel. The New England Patriots versus the Carolina Panthers. Let's be real. Carolina started this season off as a team that we thought was all, woo, here they come. Sam Darnold might be a lot better than expected. That was the consensus. Sam Darnold might be a lot better than expected now that he's with a legitimate team. That lasted for about 3 weeks. I gotta be honest, man. Sam Darnold, he do look a little better than he did in New York, but not much, man. I don't know, man. Like I don't get what's going on there with the Carolina Panthers. They got to find a quarterback. As far as the New England Patriots, though, I like the way they bring in Mac Jones alone, man. You know, when you got a rookie quarterback, there's two things you need: a running game and good defense. If you got those two things, you're gonna be okay. And New England got those. Now it ain't the dominant New England defense that was just ripping through the NFL during the championship run, but it's a good defense, and I like that running back. Bolden, I like him. He runs tough. Like he reminds you. And I don't want to speak out of context. A little bit. I don't know. It might just be me. But he reminds you a little bit of Mike Allstott. I don't know if you guys remember him from Tampa Bay days. It's like you're not just going to arm tackle him. You're going to have to fight to get him down. Like, I want to say like a Marshawn Lynch a little bit, but I don't know why Mike Allstott come to my mind when I think about him, when I'm watching him. But this is the thing. He's the guy that if you got 2 yards to go, give him the ball. He just refused to quit. He refused to go down. He can not only that, but he's a receiving weapon out of the backfield. You can hit him on a couple plays down the field and stuff like that. So I love him, man. I really like that young man. Now, Mac Jones, let me give this young man his shine. Mac Jones is in a system where they got an organization and a coach that is built on protecting the quarterback. And I'm going to say this. They're doing it perfectly. They're not saying, hey, Mac Jones, go win us a game, man. They're saying, play your role. Don't lose the game. It's no different in the way they, and first of all, before I say this, don't let me say, no, I'm not comparing him to Tom Brady. I don't think nobody should be compared to Tom Brady, right? You shouldn't compare them. But what I will say is the way that they're stepping him along, they're putting the pieces around him, as far as the defense and trying to get the running and a good running game. That allows him to not have to go out and win a game, not put too much pressure on himself, but to simply step back, make some key throws. And they never really had this much vertical passing attack. It's a step-by-step process. Get down the field, take what the defense give you, and build Mac Jones. I'm really liking the process that they're using with Mac Jones. Now let me say this though. I got to be honest here. New England need to invest in some receivers. I get the guys they have. But they need to really go in for a receiver. I don't know if it's next year's draft or what. Go in and get him a bona fide weapon. Now, listen, I get the receiver they have and they cool, but a bona fide weapon. Someone that's going to scare a defense and allow him to build that rapport with a receiver that's dominant. If he can do that, now he got like a security blanket in a receiver. Now, I'm not saying they got bad receivers, but I'm saying I want to see Mac Jones with a star receiver. You know, he had that in college. I want to see him do that. I want to see him have that with in the NFL. I really think that would take his, because it helps a young quarterback when he got a receiver. He's like, my ball ain't got to be perfect, but if I get into his vicinity, I know he's coming down with it. I really think that can help him. But you gotta love the way New England is slowly building this thing, man. You can see it coming if you're paying attention. if you're paying attention, you can almost see it. Oh, there you go. Okay, they coming. It's step by step, step by step. We ain't gonna talk a lot. We're gonna handle our business, and we're gonna come, and we're gonna come, and we're gonna come. And trust me. Whether you like the New England Patriots, Chris Allen, or you don't like the New England Patriots, you gotta love what they're doing as far as stepping this thing. Because this is a team. Well, for one, this one he's supposed to Mac Jones' year. Bill Belichick said, "Man, I'm gonna go with Mac over Cam Newton." A lot of people didn't like that. Me, but I just love the way that they're not forcing this young man to do anything. It's like, hey man, go out and do your thing. Just take what the defense will give you, make the right reads. He's young. He made some mistakes yesterday. He's gonna make some more mistakes. But I think he's in a system where they're okay with those mistakes as long as he get better and better and better. And if you're coming in as a young quarterback and you're learning under Bill Belichick, you're gonna learn the right way. So hats off to the New England Patriots, man. I think they're building this thing. I think they're really building this thing the right way. I would like to see them get some receivers, though. I would like to see them get some receivers. Now, as far as the Carolina Panthers, obviously, Robbie Anderson was visibly upset. I don't know if you guys seen that on the actual they had a little thing they was showing. Like, he was visibly upset with Sam Darnold after that third interception. It like he almost lost it on him. They got a problem there. They're gonna have to fix that. But it's a long season. They started off hot, kind of went cold. We'll see how this thing plays out, man. But anyway, congratulations to the New England Patriots. Chris Allen, it's for you, man.